Watch my phone ring in the middle.
Welcome back to Tidbit of Torah. I'm so excited today to be joined by our amazing new Director of Engagement, Amy Karp. Welcome.
Good morning, everybody. It's nice to virtually meet you all.
Or afternoon or evening or whenever you choose to listen to this Tidbit of Torah. I can't think of a better Torah portion to introduce Amy to the HEA community and all those who are viewing this. This week's Torah portion, Parshat Vayakel, as we wind down the book of Exodus, is about engaging with the heart. We read about the building of the Mishkan, and there's this beautiful phrase, Kol Nadiv Libo, that every person, every generous-hearted person contributed gold and silver, security team members, people that help the sisterhood, volunteering from the heart, is how it's described, the building of the Mishkan and how people show up. And so I've been thinking a lot about what does it mean really to engage with our hearts. And so, Amy, I'm wondering, what drives you to do this work? How have you been tapped into engagement work and community work?
I was once taught by Florence Melton that it takes a tap on the shoulder for somebody to get involved. And all it takes is that initial tap on the shoulder to find your purpose and your pathway into Jewish life. And for everybody, it's a little different. Some people are more into the Shabbat services. For some, it's Tikkun Olam. And for others, it's more of a social or cultural engagement. And for me personally, I started on one level, and over the last 40 years of being a Jewish communal professional, I have realized that it is truly holy work that we do. And I can't be more proud of being involved in a Jewish communal professional organization.
I love that. I love this one tap because I think it applies to adults, but it also applies to children. Last week we just had this amazing new baby Shabbat, and I asked my own children if they would be willing to come in dressed as like fish and lions and things like that for the when I'm walking down the street, Shabbat Shalom, and their look in their eyes when they got that little tap, right? Like when we ask them to engage and to show up and participate, right, and we need them, really does sort of like, it's a different level, and it works with children just as well as it works with adults. And truthfully, I think we all yearn for that tap in some ways, right?
And I will be tapping along the way as I begin my journey at HEA.
That's beautiful. Can you say for us, when you think about engaging with the heart as this week's Torah portion, what does that mean for you?
For me, it's the power of community. We have lived in different states, and for me, my Jewish community has always been the center. And for Danny and I, each of us have volunteered in different ways in each of the synagogues that we have been associated with. And it provides us with joy, it provides us with community, and it provides us with friendship. And I think those are all really important parts of being a part of a community.
Oh, I love that. I love the external part of being a part of the community. And for me too, it's sort of creating and showing up in a community also then I think has an incredible effect on like opening our own hearts and having a profound effect on us personally. We hear all the time stories of people that were so moved by their work that they did in the community. The Sfat Emet says that when it says make them a holy dwelling place, the Mishkan, so that I may dwell among them, as in God, he's saying that actually, it's not just an external place, but it's also an internal place, and within them truly, right? And so may we all on this Shabbat find a way of helping those around us engage with their hearts, just as we truly engage with our hearts, as a heart-opening exercise of finding community and finding that little tap that we need to find our way in this complicated world. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.